How's it going, guys? Nintendo Enthusiast here. Today I'm going to be talking about Cuphead for Nintendo Switch. And yes, as you can tell, it's weird I'm doing this weird selfie thing. It's because I don't know where my camera stand is and I still need to find it, but I had to shoot this intro, so that's why I'm holding my camera. But anyway, let's jump on into some Cuphead. Studio MDHR's highly anticipated action platformer is finally on Nintendo Switch. And I'll be honest, guys, the developer sent us codes like a month ago. I'm surprised the game didn't launch any sooner. I guess I just wanted a bunch of people talking about it for a while before it came out to try and hype up people who want to jump in for the first time or maybe return to it on Nintendo Switch. But anyway, let's assume you've never played Cuphead. There is a story, but honestly, it's not very story heavy. Cuphead and his brother Mugman make a deal with the devil that's a matter of life and death. Then the devil tasks our heroes with hunting down those who owe him a debt. Following his objective, Cuphead and Mugman venture on a quest and fight these bosses and collect the contract that the devil has on each of their heads. It's a simple story concept and it works wonderfully. Now, as I'm sure you can tell, this game is absolutely gorgeous. Reminiscent of old school Disney animated shorts, it will keep your jaw dropped throughout the game. Along with that are the catchy tunes and intense gameplay. Cuphead has a lot of appeal, and what I love most about Cuphead had to be what the game was notorious for: the difficulty. I'm not a huge fan of hard video games, but Cuphead just makes you want to keep playing it. Most of this is due to the game telling you how far you got in each level with a gauge after you die. You'll see that you were just a few seconds away from success and that you lost, and that only makes you want to try again. The game is broodingly difficult, but it does have a simple mode. However, don't let that word confuse you. It's not very simple. Each level is still pretty hard, even in simple mode. And in normal mode, it's about the equivalent of the typical game that's super hard mode. And while I did get frustrated throughout the game, my determination never wavered. I would constantly hit retry and attempt to destroy the boss that stood in my way. Cuphead features over 15 boss battles with various degrees of difficulty and gameplay mechanics. And in a way, Cuphead is kind of like a rhythm game. After you learn the boss's attacks, you have to maneuver around the level with perfect timing. If not, prepare to die. Cuphead looks to the past for its inspiration, but does enough modern things to make the game feel fresh. Every boss has its own unique personality and attack to complement their appearance. And just when you think you might have grasped everything, you're constantly having to do different things. So in short, the pacing is out of this world good. Now when it comes to the Nintendo Switch version, this is pretty much an exact one-to-one port of the Xbox One version. The only thing that I might have noticed a slight difference in is some load screens before a boss fight. However, it was nothing extremely long or out of this world. Along with that, portable mode works wonderfully. I played it on a flight to a recent gaming convention, and it made a 2-hour flight feel like 15 minutes. I don't have many negative things to say about Cuphead. The bosses are challenging, breathtaking, and fun. There are run and gun sections that are still fun to play, but not as intriguing as the bosses. However, once again, they do enough to mix up the gameplay, so you're not constantly doing the same thing. If you skipped out on Cuphead for Xbox One or PC, and you've been interested in it, I cannot recommend this game enough. It's a blast to play on Nintendo Switch and feels right at home on the Switch hardware. Now we just need Microsoft and Nintendo to work together and get Cuphead in Smash Brothers. Let's make it happen, everybody. Thanks a lot for watching this review. Be sure to hit that subscribe button if you're interested, and maybe even that notifications bell if you're feeling generous. I'll talk to you guys later.